Chelsea star Eden Hazard is reportedly on the radar of Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola. The citizens won the Premier League, but it appears that Guardiola feels that his team needs reinforcement of the highest quality, and bringing in a class act like Hazard could be the way to do that. Hazard, for his part, has 2 more years left on his Chelsea contract, but the Belgian is in no rush to commit his future any further to the Blues. He said his next contract could be the most important of his career and said, "That's why I'm taking my time, it is something big, so I will need to think of a lot of things. But one thing is for sure, I'm happy here. I'm waiting for new players next season. You know, we'll see. I want good players because I want to win next season the Premier League. Yeah, a lot of things, then we will see." Chelsea have a lot of instability in the club, with the position of manager Antonio Conte under scrutiny. He was asked before the FA Cup final if the club's managerial situation will have any impact on his decision, and Hazard replied, "I don't thinking about that. We're just focusing on the game. We have one game to play and we will see what happens at the end of the season or at the start of the new season." He, however, had calmed the Chelsea community by saying that the FA Cup final was not going to be his last game. "Like I say many times before, I think it is not my last game. It's the last game of the season, that's it. After the World Cup, we will be ready for the next season. For me, in my mind, I'm here, I have 1 week to play now. Saturday is a massive game, I just want to win for me and the club as well." For Chelsea to keep Hazard, they definitely have to show more intent on keep up with the players' intent and ambition of winning. "Trophies are important," said Hazard. "Premier League, Europa League, Champions League. It's more important for me as I've never won this one, the FA Cup. I need 2 more trophies, the Champions League and FA Cup." He may have won the FA Cup now, but at Chelsea, he remains far away from Champions League success. Read more. Manchester City favourites to sign this Dutch defensive star. Do they really need him? That is exactly where City might be a luring option for the Belgian. At the Etihad, they had unrivaled domestic success this season, and City might be closer than most teams in Europe to reach the pinnacle. However, someone like Hazard needs regular game time. At Chelsea, he is the unparalleled star, which might not be the case at Manchester City. At City, Guardiola already has a fleet of stars, and hence Hazard might find himself on the bench a little more often than he would like to. Hence the Belgian should weigh out his pros and cons before moving to Manchester City.